Hello folks, welcome back to PobalCraft, and today we have a few things in store for us, but however I would like to introduce the elephant in the room, which is Women Onion. Where are you, Women Onion? No, that's not the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is I've not been active in a little bit, and that is because I've been on my holidays, which was very successful. I love the old holidays, don't we all? We still have this to discover, but I'm going to wait until Jeff Vader is online, which may take a while, but I have done something to do with Jeff Vader today that I did in between episodes because I was online when I was on holidays. However, the Wi-Fi was not good because I was in a completely different country, which reminds me to introduce our sponsor to the video, Norfi. I'm joking. Anyway, let's go over to where I said we'd show you something to do with Jeff Vader. Now, my frame rates are going to be super dodgers here because there are quite a few entities. We'll see why in a minute, but this is Jeff Vader's base, which I've put in very nice painting here because I think everyone deserves a painting. And first of all, I'm just going to show you his base. He's got this epic lift here. My frames, oh my goodness. I really hope this is turning out good for you today. Here we go. We have this absolutely beautiful storage room, but if we just go downstairs, and I don't have to take the lift because I have something called feather falling. He hates chickens, and he has a chicken problem where he just gets his eggs and just carelessly goes doodle-loop, and 2 chickens, wow. But he's decided to stop because it's very annoying, the chicken infestation. And taking this in mind, it was over, oh goodness, don't get me lost now, up this cave is the entrance to my very secret base behind his walls, where, oh goodness, there were, okay, he might have discovered it because there were thousands and thousands of chickens in here. Okay, that's not good for me. However, if we just get these chicken eggs here, we break this bit of... Where did your secret base go? It's right here, man. But I'm gonna do this for a while, and I'm gonna actually show you I've done something I'm very impressed. Something I'm very proud of, and I would like to show you as it's a project we are going to be working on in this video. Now, I have ignored something very important, which is someone, I don't know who, I presume Jeff Vader or maybe Kermaid. More Jeff Vader though, because he's been more active, has put pressure plates all around the portal, so whenever you get in or out, you hear a familiar song. Now this could be Kermit Gulping Guru, whatever, because he has a history of placing music notes, but I think it was Jeff Vader. But anyway, we're going to go into this portal because what we are going to do has something to do with the Nether. So outside the spawn portal, which if you haven't seen this before, the spawn portal's here. Did that just... didn't see anything. Oh yeah, also I've also tried to re-enchant my gear, and I made this lowercase because in chat it is lowercase, but there's these tunnels. I used to use this one, now I use this one, but I have made these nether tunnels, which are very plain and basic, and I had the idea to continue with these nether tunnels. Now, goodness, I forgot the roof. Of course I did. There is so sand. Oh, I underestimated my own strength. There's these ice boat paths and soul sand in case you have soul speed 3, soul speed 1, soul speed 2, whatever. However, the ice boat path. It's a tongue twister. It can be used by anyone, just jumping a lot. Oh goodness, I've fallen out. Right, but this is the way to our base. Now, the process in making these paths, or tunnels should I say, is we need a lot of blackstone, and how I get that is I go over to my piglin bartering system that I made in a previous episode. I can't remember which one, it's so sad. I believe maybe 2, maybe 3, and I collect blackstone. However, I need gold for this to work, and that gets to the first part of this long process in order to get blackstone. Okay, step 1 is to spend some very nice time over at the piglin farm. Zombie piglin, might I say. Zombie pigmen is what we used to call them. Oh my goodness, OG Minecraft times. Brings tears to the eyes. But we gather the gold nuggets, and as you can see, it's quite productive, so we get a good few, and we craft them into gold bars, which we then can use to trade with the piglins, and eventually, if we're lucky, we may get ourselves some blackstone. So after all that, we got a total of only 10 blackstone. Well, it could be improved, but that doesn't matter, because checking at home, we have quite a bit of resources, so yay. Okay, and now what to do? Oh yes, one more thing. Okay, so I think you guys will be very happy about this, because totally I have planned out. Now this is completely terraformed. Oh no, that wasn't the right place to look. Maybe here. Yeah, this hill is completely terraformed for me to make some new houses. That will look nice from the aerial view up there of our UFO. But I'm going to be making these now. Now, unfortunately, they will not be as maybe grand as this one, as it's like it has 3 cubes to it. These only have 2 sections, but I hope to expand this area, and now that I have good tools, it will be quite easy. But another thing I need to mention is we are going, as a server, we are going to be attempting to kill the Ender Dragon, and get ourselves an elytra and all that end busting stuff, but we just haven't got everyone's yes just yet. However, I promise you that will come soon enough. Okie doke. Right, good gracious me. Hello, how are you? We have made, I have made, because I'm just so great, I'll tell you. Did you like my British accent there? Wasn't it so good? You know this. However, if you look over there, there's some buildings you probably haven't seen, and a little stand. So I've shown you this road that I've built in the last episode. Now in this one, we have constructed this. You know what? I'm gonna run through this. First of all, here's a very nice stand, my own design. Maybe I'll post a tutorial one day. Maybe a short tutorial. But here is a lovely building. However, it looked a bit plain, so I made this, which is the same design as that, except I actually made this first. But I decided if I put a canopy outside of it, it would make it look that bit more interesting. This is another building with a bit of depth. This is again like that one with the canopy, except this one's red. In here is access to this building, which I actually haven't done anything yet, but all these buildings will have purposes. Now this building here, I plan to be a butcher. Yum yum. Unfortunate for my vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian, whatever friends. Here is a lovely inn, and it's branded as an inn with this lovely bed sign, and you just walk in. Oh, you know what? It's night already, so I think I might hop in here. Maybe have some apple juice, maybe some orange juice. Go to bed. No, that's not a bed, is it? It's not a functional bed. However, in this room, we have a bed. Monsters nearby. Of course there are. Of course there are. I think we should go on with the tour though. Here's a little cottage here, because I thought the transition from big tall one-story building to nothingness would be very harsh. So I kind of went big one-story building to bungalow to nothing, because it's a nicer transition. Now, the one thing I like about going around my towns at night, and I think this is quite important when it comes to building, is lighting. And it kind of gives me an idea where I need to hang lights. Now, there is a lamp design I put on this side of the building, and I'm going to be repeating that over on this side, except I'm going to do that off camera. Now, you may have noticed that in between these three buildings and these two here, we have a little road which leads back, all the scary creepers, which leads back to this massive wheat field that I also need to light. That would be very nice. Is that an iron golem? Yeah, he can protect me. But that's it. Now, I wanted to show you guys. So basically, the whole idea of this town is for there to be, the reason why the buildings get a bit bigger over in this area is because it's closer to my planned castle that I will make up on that hill. Nope. Okay, if there's a creeper here, I'm just running. I don't even care. I'm not attempting to fight that guy. But that's the whole idea of this. That's why I remember when I first did the village transformation in, I think, episode 2, this was the kind of the corner of the town that I didn't care less about. I didn't actually complete it in that episode, but now this is the corner of the town that is a lot better than the other. Oh goodness, turn my phone off. Goodness, I'm so sorry guys. However, yeah, so I much prefer this side of the town to that side of the town, because it's a lot more spread out. I was just replacing all the village buildings, but this one I actually had an idea of making a full sophisticated town, which I think from an angle looks absolutely brilliant, and I'm really happy with what I've accomplished in this town. And this is this is the first time in Minecraft I've been absolutely fully stacked on resources, so I'm very happy that I am, because it has made building this a lot more easier. And yeah.
Whoa,
so
what was it English, right?
So everybody, this is Gulping Guru. Say hi, chicken. Thanks.
Oi.
What?
What? I said hi.
Oh, you said hi. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Now, there is something at spawn. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if walk through this portal with me, okay?
Oh, man.
Yes.
Yep.
By the way, I'd like to admire your mic. Now, these pressure plates, okay? Step on one. Just anyone. Choose one. Anyone.
How long did that take?
You weren't responsible for this, were you?
No. But,
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
you're trapped in there. You see, you have history in note blocks, as I told my audience earlier.
Yeah.
I remember that absolutely ridiculously annoying.
Yeah.
Myself and Cookies destroyed that like 2 seconds into you like leaving that world. So
I was very
in case
sad.
you don't know, folks, on a Bedrock world, myself, Cookies, and Mr. Gulping Guru we made this man right here made a campsite. And in our massive town, not his, our massive town, he decided to make a homeless
I was
society.
in it as well, in fairness.
Yeah, I know, but you decided to make a homeless society. He made like this
I did that
cave
a
for
lot,
homeless
yeah.
people, which is
Yeah,
actually
I
pretty
did.
cool in all fairness. There was this campsite where below it, Gulping Guru here made an infinite loop of crab raves. And it would just not stop. So whenever we're in the area, we could just hear, and it was so. Ah!
I was in another tab, and I looked away, and I just heard, ah.
Oh my word! Thank God it didn't mess with this.
That would have been a tragedy.
Yeah.
Alright.
So thank you, Creeper, for just. that has a very light ending to this. Oh yeah, and finish it off with Rick Astley there, getting Rick rolled out the port. That's actually really good. I presume it was maybe Kermaid, maybe Jeff,
it wasn't you?
but I think no, it wasn't me. I presume it was Jeff though. However, for like the memes as he'd say or whatever. But however, thank you for coming on, my friend. And we'll hope to see you again in the future. I think this has been made that 10% more interesting by me going
Yeah, that did steal it from me.
Yeah, I'd say it did. Well, thank you for coming and bye bye.
Anytime. Goodbye. Yeah.
Okay. My friend Gulping Guru, you're back.
I am,
hello,
yeah.
chicken. And I haven't showed you this place before, but this is my secret base, right behind Mr. Jeff Vader's base.
Yes.
And I want us to make an alliance. We need an alliance in these times of despair.
Yes, these unprecedented times.
I think we might have to start something. And we're alliance Gulping Guru and Escaper, as you can see when I kindly hit tab. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up some sneaky hidden bases behind other people's bases. By the way, folks,
We will.
please let me know. Do you enjoy this PobalCraft? Because the realm is closing sometime in September. So if yeah, I know. Oh no! But if you guys are enjoying it, maybe we can boot it up for another 3 months. Another 3 months of beautiful PobalCraft. So yes, my friends. What do you think? Would you like my friend Gulping Guru to another 3 months of PobalCraft?
As you might be aware, I have absolutely no life. So things like these really, really help me.
Yeah, it gives you some purpose, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh my
I feel
goodness,
like
that's
I'm part of
emotional. Goosebumps, man. Alright, let's meet over at your base and we can set some things straight. Okay, people, we are experiencing the change. I've had Gulping Guru on this channel for a while now because this is emotional. Gulping Guru is changing it to Billy Murphy from The Young Offenders. Gulping Guru, go on, leave the server. Leave. I'll never see.
Goodbye.
Man, Billy Murphy never cries. Oh my word. ladies and gentlemen, Billy Murphy. Okay, folks. Now we are somewhere in Mr. Billy Murphy's space.
Billy Murphy.
Billy Murphy.
Yeah.
Billy
I said
Murphy.
it.
Turn off
Billy
my
Murphy.
phone, like, what's that ringing? Oh no, I mean, what's that? Billy Murphy. Right, Billy Murphy, played by Shane Casey, big man Shane Casey. Hello, Billy
my
Murphy.
friend, would you happen to have a phone on you?
I love. You see, in the actual movie and the TV program, he says "give us sewer," and then he says a bad boy word. But it was basically he was trying to take people's phones. However, now this man's the PG Billy Murphy, or at least when the cameras are turned on. When the cameras are turned on,
He wasn't trying to rob the phones. He was taking them so he could repair them.
Yeah, he was
Then
just trying to
he'd
ring
give
his
them
mummy.
back.
He was just trying to ring his mummy.
Yeah. He wanted to call his mom.
His mummy doesn't allow him to have a phone next. But tell us. Don't tell them exactly where we are because people can't find out. But tell us what is this place? You tell me, Billy Murphy.
Well, you see, this place is. I don't know if I know. This place is a base of operations.
A base of operations. I like that.
Yeah, that's it.
And we have this board here, Mr. Billy Murphy. I'd like to show you this. And on this board, we're going to put targets, and then Jeff Vader. We failed, so it's an X. And then who do you want to hit next?
You.
No, there's actually
I
no
don't-
one to hit.
Yeah.
Other than Jeff Vader.
There is nobody.
Yeah, because Kermit doesn't have a base. Hooked Bill is never on. Inverted Carcal we could, but his base is nothing much.
Cookies is never.
Yeah, he's never on. He was on just there, but he was only to tell us it was an L server. Let's just write some
Fair
names,
enough.
alright? The Big Cookies will be one of them. Cooks. The Big Cookies will be one of them. However, I don't think we'll ever hit him because he's never on. Another one will be Kermade, even though he doesn't have a base. Kermade. Kermade. And then we're just gonna write the rest of the people. So we're gonna go Tego Kid. And we're gonna go Inverted Carcal. And of course we will get Mr. Hooked Bill. Hang on, I'm logging in now. Free phone repairs by Billy Murphy. I love. Oh!
What?
Oh! Hello?
Right, what the?
No! What's he doing? He's gonna destroy the signs. What has he done? Well, now we're busted, aren't we?
A vid, yeah.
Moi, okay.
Wow.
Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret?
Is that he's blocked me off?
VC, let's get him in a VC. Let's get him in a VC.
Let's get him in a VC.
Let's get him in a VC.
Hello,
Hello, Mr. Kermade.
Hello.
Hello, yeah, was our base badly hidden?
No.
No. Okay, there's just something called name tags, is there?
Detective, you know.
Could you
Mate, no,
let him talk, go on.
I'm just a really good detective, actually.
You're a very good detective.
Okay.
Okay, we need you on our team then. Would you like to would you like to come down to our base and we can explain this to you so you don't think we're just spying on people?
Now, how do I get into your base?
So basically what this is, my friends, is ignore the fact that your name's on this on the word. There's just targets. Kermade.
Can I fix that?
But we're making secret bases within other people's bases, and oh, by the way, I love the suit. Oh no, that's not a
No,
suit. That's yeah, it is a suit. I love that.
Looking very dapper, my dude.
Yeah, looking very dapper, almost as dapper as Biddy
You look like
Murphy.
a monk.
Almost. I don't you dare.
Don't you dare?
What's that Scottish guy called?
What's his name? William Wallace.
Yeah, that bloke. You look like him.
Thank you. Is that a good thing?
He shoots like thunderbolts out of his bomb or something like that.
Oh, that's
So you take that how you want to.
But we're deciding our next target. It could either be Jeff Vader again, because were you found Jeff Vader's base?
I put a sign in his
yeah,
base.
you did, and that's actually my base that I put there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, what if we put it in his elevator? So it goes up an extra floor.
That would be a bit hard to do, though. I'm not the redstone genius like you are, I'm afraid. That's
Mate,
why
give me
we
a sec.
could get
I'm
you on our
getting-
team, you know. If you're on our team, we couldn't be stopped, because you could do them fancy piston thingies that can open walls and
Piston England.
the piston thingy-majigs. Now, unfortunately, Jeff Vader is the only person who actually really does have a base, other than Cookies, myself, and Biddy Murphy.
Yeah.
But however,
Yeah.
us two, we're already part of it, and the big Cookies just never is on. He was on, in all fairness to him though, I was saying this earlier, he was on earlier. I don't, you remember this? I don't know if you remember this, but he said L server and then left.
I do remember that.
Yes.
I felt quite offended. to be
Yeah,
honest.
I'd say you did. Alright, well, Kermade, would you like to join the initiative? Would you like to join this group?
Yes.
Okay, who are we targeting next? Because we're going to have to go Jeff Vader again, because he didn't actually catch us, you did, but still.
I think we go for that Carmide guy. Be made. Kermad.
Kermade,
I mean,
something like that, Kermade.
Billy Murphy. How do you pronounce this?
Sorry.
Last
hang on.
line.
Come on.
Kermode. Okay.
Kermode, yeah,
No.
Kermode. Does Kermode have a base?
No.
I don't know.
Kermo.
I heard he has some gold farm.
Oh yeah, I know that gold farm, except I don't think it would be very... Now I've showed my audience the gold farm as well. I don't think... How could you hide anything in that gold farm? Okay, fellas. We're over here at Jeff Vader's base.
Are we overdoing this a bit?
Nah.
That doesn't mean a word to me.
Yeah, that's
actually a
that word is not in my vocabulary.
There we go. Now they're all trapped in here.
Oh, and we can close this off so he won't, like, all he'll hear is just... And he won't know where it's coming from.
He'll find out. Like,
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
yeah, I'll press the furnace, move
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
There we are.
Good man. Well, folks, today we met up with Mr. Let me read this name now. Kermo. Is that it? Mr. Kermo. Mr. Billy Murphy, formerly known as Gulping Guru, formerly known as Kermit the Creep. We had good crack, but basically this video is all being about our little initiative. And that has been the video. I'm not even keeping count of the videos. Is it 5? Is it 4? Is it 6? I don't know. And here, this room, I haven't shown you yet, but I've added on a little room here where we can sit here, because all three of us will just fit in this chair, and we can sit down and interview anyone who finds our base again, Mr. Kermo. But yes, this has been a really fun episode to record. And I thank you guys for watching very much, because it means the world to me. But hopefully I'll see you next episode. And for now, I'll have to say goodbye to you. Bye bye.